Ow. And it looks like it just shut off right there. That music never has a fade out. Welcome to WBPL 76. And tonight, we're going to play something different. Instead of the captain, since we had beaten that game, we're going to be playing Yakuza 0. I gave some options out there, and this is the one that we said, yeah, you know what? I think it's time for some Yakuza disco time. See, Lord Grimos gets it. Everyone who's screaming in the audience gets it. The gang's all here. Let's get in here, huh? So I hope you guys are doing okay on this Tuesday evening. We're doing okay over here at Location Redacted. And I figured it was time we switched things up. I played Yakuza 0. You could say I'm kind of a scientist myself. Let me get my controller. I have played Yakuza 0. I've beaten Yakuza 0. I know exactly how this entire franchise, well, just these two games. I only beat 0 in the next game. I've not beaten 2 because time is a thing I don't have a ton of. But the time I did spend with this, actually, I think it took me like a year to beat this. Like, it's a pretty long game. If you take your time and just do everything and just kind of poke around and stuff. But I'm just going to play it here with you guys on stream until I feel like we can move on to something else. Or maybe we might beat it. Who knows? Could be fun. Gilly's like, I don't get it, but I could scream anyway. Don't we all? Anyway, let's get right into Yakuza and see how Japan fared in the 1980s. This is a true story, everybody. Ow. It was very loud in the 80s, as you can hear with the very loud explosion in fucking sick, eh? Gotta love that. With an intro like that, that game, I'll tell you right now, as someone has already completed this game once before, this game is actually quite good. It's a beat 'em up with RPG mechanics, and you get to basically walk around in an open world of Kamurocho as a young, very sure of himself Yakuza initiate named Kiru Kazuma. We'll get a chance to take a look at that. My pronunciations of Japanese words will be very broken because I'm from the Midwest and words are very difficult for us. We're very simple folks, so please forgive me for mispronouncing anything, because I definitely will. Yeah, hey Super Chief, how's it going? Hey Pistol, what's up? Hey everybody, Night Owl, everyone, the whole gang's here. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to do a new game. But we're not going to use any clear data because it's just broken. Like, quite literally, I beat the game on Legend. When I said I beat this game, I wasn't kidding. I think I've gotten everything I could do in this game. Legend was very difficult, as it should be, but not in like a fun way. The last fights were just kind of like, I guess I'll just have to use these broken mechanics to win, but, you know, maybe I just don't know how to do the fighting mechanics all that well, and that's okay. That's okay. This game is very generous. Hey, Toilet Obliterator. Hello. Ah, yes. A lot of my enemies will be seeing this sight. There's our main character. Now, he's just saying, don't, please stop. Please leave me alone. We don't, at this point, you're asking yourself, what did I miss? Nothing. This is the intro. He just threw that man several feet back with one hand. They did so much. Can you play it in Japanese? You can, actually. It's in Japanese. I don't have a choice. See, this man was begging for his life, and now he's passed out on the ground. When you pick a fight in this town, you better pick carefully. Especially when you're carrying a wad of cash. Yeah, exactly. Rip them farts, Kuru. Oh, hey, it's Astral Viper. Why am I here? For the beans. Yeah, you better be careful walking around this side of town with a wad of cash. I'll sure get kicked in the face, I guess. That's not very nice. Kamurocho 21st Century Redevelopment Plan begins. This is 1988. In Kamurocho, Tokyo, December 9th. This game also has very good surround sound if you play it on your own. Besides, you could wave cash around forever and not find a taxi at this hour. Yeah, if you really cared, you'd pay her cab fare. Now why don't I book us a hotel room? It'll be sweet, honey. What the fuck? He doesn't care. What? Oh. You gonna walk away after plowing into me like that? This guy has blood on his face. Get down on your knees, punk. Yeah. Oh, not this guy. He's got fucking blood on his face, you moron. Yo. Don't I look cool? You're making me late for my slot car racing. Excuse me. I have to go. Don't even worry about it. I gotta beat those kids down at the racetrack. Excuse me, I have to poop, says Agent 083. At this moment, Yoshio realized he had made a mistake. Oh yeah, this game also has an interesting set of cutscenes that kind of look like live-action manga. So you'll have scenes where it's just like people doing stuff like this. So how'd it go? It's done. Pardon the loose change, I didn't bring an envelope. Hey, don't sweat it, cash is cash. Spends just fine without an envelope. See, I like the idea he's like mafia, you know? You Dojima boys work fast. Anyway, here's your cut. 10% as promised. You do good work, kid. Also, here's a little bonus from me. I don't want your money. Hey, most heavies take half these days. I got you working Yeah, an ad for video gun. I'm also just double checking to make sure my stream isn't like acting weird. It is not. Excellent. There's a thing for Joy. I'm guessing that's some kind of lewd establishment. There's a lot of lewd establishments here. Someone left their motorcycle. That was their mistake. What are these two guys doing? Excuse me. I don't want to run into that fine person there. Excuse me, guys. What are you doing in this alleyway? Blocking my way. I wanted to get a fresh texture. That's what I wanted. Guys want some textures? There's a lot of textures in that vending machine. I'm sure I could probably get a couple. Gilly's like, Japan's a very interesting space. Hey, sorry. I was talking to chat. Yeah. Keep going. Go hang out with your friends. Don't bother with me. Hey, come on. Hand over the money. I told you I'd pay you back when I can, didn't I? But you won't, please. Just leave me alone. Hey, quit your whining, nerd. Just fork over the wallet. Please. Somebody help me. This is how Knife Fight City gets started, man. Right here. Running shakedowns on our turf. Somebody needs to set them straight before they try anything really stupid. All right, chat. Remember, we can't kill anybody. All right, this is our goal for this entire playthrough. We will never kill a single person. No one will die, because in lore, Kiryu has never killed a single person in any of these games. Not a single one of them. So how does he break up a fight, you might ask? Well, there's a really simple equation to that. And that is basically by any means necessary. I will break this fight up quite easily. Someone's coming. Taking my time getting there. Yeah, what do you want? This ain't a show. Wait, is that guy a Yakuza? Yeah, so what if it is? He's our age. If he's Yakuza, he's probably just an errand boy. You guys new in town? I mean, it's kind of stupid. Yeah, and what if we are? I feel really bad for you. My family runs this part of Kamurocho. If you were regulars, you'd know better than to do anything stupid around here. Excuse you? Who the fuck do you think you are? Batman or something? As a matter of fact, I do think I am Batman. I'm Batman. Oh, okay. Square repeatedly. See, they want me to do this until the thing says okay. 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 Fuck out of here. Hold on. Training is now complete. It's time to wipe the smirks off your opponent's faces. Falcon Punch! Kiryu will break up a fight about as easily as he breaks bicycles over people's skulls. Don't worry, the fights get much easier as you progress. I'm just gonna let this guy eat pavement. Excuse me, sir, you need to wait your turn. Very good. Well. It's all or nothing, huh? You kept me waiting for as long as I was beginning to think you'd been stood up. Akira Nishikiyama of the Dojima family. Hey, that's my line. You were late, so I had to find a way to kill time. You're picking fights to kill time? Hey, go get a message. Be an adult for once. I'm not interested. Tight, so what you are. Whatever. Let's get to the drinking then. We're going all night tonight. Fuck yeah, we are. Hell yeah. Oh, Batman-sama. Thank you.
Huh?
I just wanted to say thanks for coming to the fight. Let's go, Nishiki, before this guy shits his pants. Seriously, though, you should probably get out of this alleyway before more guys show up. I can't fight all of them. I can't believe the Japanese translates to piss wizard. I'll admit, though, you're finally starting to look the part. You make a pretty convincing Yakuza once you're done with collection today, alright? Yeah. I should put Kazuma-san's mind at ease. I don't know about that. They always knew all I could do was fight. You're the one who's good at the dance. Please. You see the times we're living in? You'd be crazy not to enjoy this, bro. Learn to use your head a bit. Once the new year rolls around, Kazuma-san gets out of prison, and I'll try to learn a few tricks by then. Yeah? How about we start with those rags you wear? What the fuck are you talking about? My suit is dope. Look at this. Sharp as shit. I got the gold chain. Hey, try sporting a suit that runs 500 grand for once. Trust me. You'll see the world in a whole new light. Yeah, fashion's not my thing. Besides, Kazuma-san never wore any flashy clothes before. You do realize he's the family captain, right? Number 2 in the whole dojima operation. You do get that level you can wear whatever you damn well please. But for the rest of us, flashy is part of the business. So that fancy new car you bought is all part of the business? Yeah, and that fancy lighter of mine too, which you still haven't given back? Well, you want to play the rich guy? Quit being so annoying. Do what I'm saying, right? People see the expensive car, the designer jacket, and the gleam of that little dojima pin, and they pay attention. A Yakuza is only good as his image. Yeah, if you say so, pal. Well, I do say so. Take your buddy today. These squeaky clean idiots borrowing money just to blow off the whatever. Nobody in this town gives a crap about substance. What you see is what you get. Fine, whatever, I get it. Are we going to go drinking tonight, or are you just going to keep ranting? Hell yeah, we're drinking. What say we mix things up? Hit up Pink Street tonight. I know a nice little spot over there. Yeah, let's hit up Pink Street. That sounds nice. Look at that. 2 best friends just out on a night on the town. No, you Ikuzo over here, buddy. I'm not moving until I'm ready. I got you on that, okay? Look at that. Oh, wow, look, there's an elevator with a glass on the outside so you can see people and have anxiety as you go up. I love those. A lot of stuff in that building. There's a Sega place. The Naughty Den is down there. No, got some lag going on. King-size cabin. Traditional charcoal filter, huh? Apollo Bowl. These are all really nice locations. Yeah, these pimps need to go home, chill, get a message, and play their Super Famicom. No thank you. Hey, you literally walked into me, dude. You're walking into me. I'm trying to look cool, Nishiki. What the fuck are you doing? Quit being a loser. Walk like this. Cool. Yeah, there you go. Act cool, man. Act cool. There it is. Perfect. You see, you can't just walk around in fancy clothes all fucking fast and shit. Excuse me, sir. Johnny the idiot, huh? Wow. I call that a Shinra elevator? Yeah, very similar, huh? See, he's just talking about a bunch of Yakuza stuff that I could just read, but really, it's not that important. He's just talking about young, youthful shit about making money and being flashy, and being a part of the Yakuza. You can use your imagination. But the part I will read is, he said, "Tonight's my treat. You gotta learn to chill out and have some fun." It's Tex. Tex is scared of the future. That's why I've gone back to the past of 1988, before the guns were taken away by the UN. What is this, a fight? Looks like it. Yeah, I don't know, they look like they're just doing mime shit. Hey, come on, you're in the way! What's your problem? You got a problem? We're in the middle of some important business. Hey, old man, quit talking to those them. We're not done here. Who's an old man, you snot little punk? Who's a snot? Whatever you said. Yeah. Oof. Ah. Oh, now you've done it. Oh, yeah? Let's see. All these guys are just gonna fight, huh? Yeah, screw it. They're completely wasted. It's not worth the trouble. Let's take a different road. No. I got a faster way to fix this. Oh? Yeah. I just need to sober them up a bit with my fists. I love it. Your eyes hurt. Again, I can't tell if you're a sadist or a charity worker. He just turns around and goes, "I'm Batman." Oh, these guys are squaring up. All right, yeah. Let's see you fight me, huh? Okay, so I got a heat gauge. That's how I get my specials off. Let's see some of these specials. Like the old classic wall punch. Have a little salt. Look, don't judge me. This is how I deal with drunks. Your training is now complete. Hold on, he didn't get enough of that wall action. Oh, God. Yes. Remember, chat, I didn't kill anybody. I didn't kill a single person in that fight. Money flies when you punch people. What? Where am I? Yeah, what was I doing here? Who are you? Well, that sounds like it sobered him up. Yeah, it must be your delicate touch. I remember watching music videos at the bar, and then we got to talking about which idols we liked. Yeah, then some smartass came making some fun, poor, sweet Shoko-chan, and then my head's throbbing. I can't remember past that. Yeah, I think you two have had enough for tonight. Go home. Whoa, you okay there, mister? Here, I'll walk you to the train. Take it slow. Oh, thanks. You're awful considerate for a kid your age. You see, With the power of violence, you too can restore order within your community. Go out, punch people in the face. Money will fly right out of their pockets. This game has taught me a lot. Gotta beat some politeness into him. All's well that ends well. Let's hit the bar. You're right, let's hit the bar. Completing certain challenges will earn you completion points, which I can use to buy at the Clown. That's right, like Space Station 13, the Clown in this game is evil and filled with dark magics that no one can understand. But unlike Space Station 13, you don't fight the Clown. You trade special points in that allow you to become stronger, better, faster, and might I say, funnier. Who knows? We'll see. Never trust the Clown.
What?
What a waste! A damn shame, I say! Oh, my controller disconnected. Hold on, it's reconnecting now. There it is. Huh? What the fuck? You've got a punch like a 2-ton gorilla and you go wasting it on drunks? What do you think your talent was meant for? All that raw fighting prowess? Look, I just helped a couple guys work off some alcohol with my fist. That's all. Nothing too weird. Yes, that's the point. That's the problem. You want to talk alcohol? You're taking one swig from a vintage bottle and tossing the rest. Going from the look at you, you're Japanese mafia, yeah? Yeah, something like that.
Yes.
Yes. You seem like you're pretty confident in a fight. A real dynamite boy. You're calling me boy? Don't get ruffled now, kid. Compared to me, you're practically a toddler. Hey, kiddo, what's the holdup, man? Oh, it's nothing. Just talking to some weird old guy. Might be a minute. Give me a sec. No way stay on this truck. I should just go. Too much booze is bad for you, Gramps. Take care. Hey, now, hold up. Wait. I got one piece of advice for you. And I've got a friend waiting for me. If you've got something to say, make it quick. Oh, out for a night with your main dog. Me and the boys used to really wreck it back when I was your age. But if you spend all your money playing around, you'll never get stronger. You gotta invest in yourself. What, like a gym membership?
No.
No. That's no better than spending it on booze. I'm talking about investing in yourself. Literally. Literally? What does that even mean? I'm glad you asked, my boy. Here's a special lecture just for you. As my controller reconnects to the game. That's right. You can the way the game levels up is you invest the money that you get from beating people up in yourself. So, for instance, I can learn this new move called Phoenix Spirit. My heat gauge will slowly rise over time when I'm wounded. However, it will only fill up to the second bar, so I can just hold my action button here and, yeah! That's right, you can acquire new abilities and skills in real life by just putting money directly into your body. I can't afford, I could afford that move, but I don't have the money for it. I want to save some money. And that's it. You keep pouring money into yourself, and with a little training, that talent of yours will grow in no time. So keep the women and wine on a budget here. Investing in myself, literally. That's the most stupid thing I've ever heard, but hey, it works. The sphere grid, yeah, from Final Fantasy X. Eat the cash, Kiru. Eat the cash. Eat the money. You guys. Oh my god. Bet you're glad you stop and listen now, huh? Yeah, alright, I guess I am. Yo, Kiru! I'm coming, dude. All this serious talk killed my buzz. Time for round 2. You have a good night, my boy. And then he disappeared. An old bum told him to just start eating the money, and all of a sudden he gained powers. If you thought this was the weirdest part of the game, man, you were in for a surprise.
Yakuza?
Anyway, yes, let's go to the bar. But look at all this stuff, man. This is a very, very dirty alleyway. But how does the money taste? Asks Astral Viper. Probably like cocaine and poop. It's my guess. Money goes into some really bad places, like actual currency. Mint. Yeah, Dark Steel art is just like mint. Perfect. Like pennies. Stay classy, Camarocho. Isn't that part of the draw? This town's a perfect fit for the newly minted rich playboys this economy's churned out. My controller! Uh-oh. It doesn't like this connector. No, don't skip. They come thirsty for booze and women, and Camarocho's got both sides in spades. When did you start waxing poetic? Not that you're wrong. You impressed? Oh, God. What's up? Yeah, who are these people? College girls / hostesses, Madoka-chan and Yui-chan. What? I didn't hear that. Could you repeat yourself? I've been ringing your pager, but you never call me back. When are you gonna call me back? Yeah, I'll drop by in a bit. Don't worry, girls. What, you don't trust me? Well, I want to. Ah, don't be like that. Here, buy yourself something nice. I trust you with my life. These two have got this down. Yeah, these don't keep her waiting. Yeah, so when did you become so popular with the ladies? Wait, don't tell me you think I just let this two play me for 40 grand. It's not like that. Building connections with girls is important. Oh. I'll let you in on something. The guys higher up in the chain than us in the family, not very popular with the ladies. One look and anybody with eyes can tell they're Yakuza, and not the fun kind. So? So, if you show up with a pack of girls every time the bosses invite you drinking, they remember you. Half the time they give me cash on the spot. If you're in this business, you gotta claw your way up the ladder using any means possible. Right? Yeah. Maybe you got a point. Alright, this is the place. Hope you're ready, because I'm not stopping till morning. Ah, the old Rico television. I don't even know if that was a real brand or not. This is nice. You come here a lot? Huh? This makes twice. Why? You got a personal bottle here. I thought maybe you were a regular. Looks a lot cooler than sitting around ordering beers, doesn't it? Helps the staff remember you too. But mostly I just can't stand being taken for a bum. Well, that makes sense. You're a big important man with big important image to uphold. And if you hope to get anywhere in this world, you could stand to follow my lead a little. But I guess you're just not the type, huh? I entered this life chasing after Kazuma-san. You and I were just a couple of orphans and he took us in. I'd do anything to repay him, but all I can give him is my life. He's looking at him like, is this dude fucking serious? You know, maybe you're just fine the way you are. You keep pulling your weight under Kazuma-san, maybe he'll bring you with him when he makes it really big. That's just as a legit approach as mine. Just remember, you're technically not one of Kazuma-san's boys. You're in the Dojima family. Why do you figure the old man didn't take us on as Kazuma family men? Sure, the Dojima family's higher up in the pecking order, but still. It doesn't matter. I'm sure he had his reasons. I like the quote. Lives aren't worth much. Meat is cheap. Exactly. Probably a knockoff RCA. Join, you joined at a rear time, Crispy Kraut? You sure did. I like that. Yeah, you're probably right. Whatever. Anyway, that's enough serious talk for one night. Let's get crazy and some karaoke. Come on. Alright, yeah. I did sign up for anything tonight. Are you guys ready for some karaoke? Because I am. So karaoke is a rhythm game. And rhythm games, as you know, do a lot of things and stuff, so I don't need to explain the rules. Just enjoy the music. Enjoy the karaoke tonight. Let's sing Judgment. Here we go. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Woo! I love my man on the keyboard coming in to save the day. Thanks a lot for that. So what's my score for tonight? Holy shit, I got 100 points! Holy fucking shit. I got 100 on that. Well, hell yeah. Got my water break right here, Super Chief. Got my tea, actually. That's the best, man. Karaoke Dragon, yeah. Yakuza 0 speedrun, I just skip all the cutscenes. Wild Red Rose 1905 just cheered 100 bits. Thanks for the bits. And welcome, Wild Red. It's good to see you. I didn't see you in chat earlier. I'm glad you're here. You play karaoke in Life Like a Dragon if only for Hell Stew. I will at some point. Yeah, I didn't know you took karaoke so seriously. Hey, you're the one who said to get crazy. I was just trying to humor you. Sure. And you loved every minute of it. Do you sneak off and practice on the sly? You so do. Oh, come on. Quit busting my balls. All that singing worked up an appetite. How about we move this party to the ramen shop? You're hungry again. I'm still full, man. So you can watch me eat. Then, Tengokuken. I can't pronounce that. That's like too many syllables for my Midwestern tongue. We're yeah, alright, fine. It's a fun game, Zenith. Ready to head out? Yeah. I was just messing with you, buddy.
ちゃんとついてこいよ。前から思ってたけどよ。
Been on Lurk Squad in the past couple days. Hey, how's it going?
悪かったな。流行りの曲はよく知らねえんだ。
Having you ignore your kidney stones issue? I hope so, Cav. Those are not great. Hope you're feeling better.
そうか。
つっても男のアイドルなんか俺も今勉強中だよ。
Tengo Kuken. Yeah, Tengo Kuken. There you go.
周りにバレてんじゃねえのか。
かもな。
See, I don't need to read the dialogue of these guys walking down the street. It's just the kind of stuff that you would hear in a crowd.
おお、そうなんか。
ああ。
If you're really interested in the dialogue, you could totally read it.
俺より詳しくなるかもな。
さあな。
そのうち俺ら二人8匹でコンサート行ってたりして。
お互い。
See, they didn't even get to the end of the conversation before I got to the thing. Oh, look, here's everyone freeze-framed for some reason. Hey, come on, you barely touched that. Dude, I told you I wasn't fucking hungry. So you buy me an extra large like an ass. Aw, quit whining. You gonna wuss out? 11 p.m. last night, the body of a young male was found severely beaten in a quiet corner of Kamurocho. Police are investigating the case as a homicide. We have breaking update. Authorities have released the victim's identity. The deceased was a resident of Tokyo. Tachi Kurihara-san, age 32. Police say Kurihara-san was carried debts from several loan companies. Questioning will begin with these leads. The murder in Kamurocho. Yeah, it's hardly the first. No, wait. Your job last night. You said you roughed him up pretty bad, right? Kurihara-san's body was found here tonight. That's the place. Wait, are you serious? It's not like I beat the guy to death, though. I don't know. X the doubt on that. This lot is just a few steps removed from Kamurocho's busy neon-lit streets. Nestled between the tall buildings, this odd, inconspicuous lot feels anything but peaceful. The rare remaining pocket of undeveloped land is where Kurihara-san's body was discovered. Yep, that's him, all right. That's the guy we didn't murder. Look, guys, we didn't murder anybody. Remember what I said on the stream. This is a no murder stream. We killed nobody. Wait, you sure that's him? Yeah. The fuck were you thinking? It's just a collections job. Oh, beeper's going off. Who is it? HQ? Yeah. A call already calling me in. Well, that's no good. I'm gonna go call in. You think? It's gotta be about what they're saying on the news, right? This is bad. You're obviously screwed, but this also paints a giant target on Kazuma-san's back. They're gonna use this to bring him down. And how do you figure? Everybody in the Dojima family knows it was Kazuma-san who brought us in. That means our screw-ups became his responsibility, too. What? This is just my mistake. He had nothing to do with it. That's not how it works. Murder is a big deal. Everybody with an eye on his position is going to come up at this with everything they've got. The 3 Dojima lieutenants, for starters. Motherfuckers. Rumor has it, it was one of them that sold Kazuma-san out to the cops and got him pinched 6 months back.
なんだそれは。
親さんの
The gambling hall he was running never stayed the same place, but then they suddenly get hit with a raid?
ありゃ組の事情に詳しい
The only way that happens is if somebody in the family info tips them off.
でそれが誰かって言や
The way I hear it told, it's one of the lieutenants they talked. Kuze.
の兄貴だったって噂だ
クゼの兄貴が
You really think Kuze sold Kazuma-san out to the
殺害されたっ
cops?
てことか。
もちろん証拠がある
Well,
わけじゃない
it's not like I've got hard proof.
そ
But you know Kuze was on a power trip ever since the old man got locked up. And where there's smoke.
とやらだ
何しろ今
Either way, I've got no choice but to call him back, right?
そうか
Yeah, I guess not.
そうだな分かった
Alright,
俺は
you
とりあ
go.
えず
I'll see if I can get some advice.
すまね
Alright. Serious. Serious. This is serious business. Yeah, Kiru didn't commit any crime that the police can prove. Wow, they were eating ramen all night? Alright. Gotta call Dojima. There should be a payphone around here. Find a payphone. God, I remember having to find a payphone when I was a kid. Means 49 means urgent. Okay, so these are my this is your pager. Back in the day, they didn't have cell phones. You just paged people, and apparently they had codes. I was not aware of this technology. I knew about pagers. I had one when I was probably preteen. Mainly because we didn't have cell phones or anything. We just didn't have them. People had them. I just didn't. They were just way outside of our price range, and they weren't really reliable. Kuzi, that son of a bitch. John Yakuza murdered someone. John Yakuza. Yeah, exactly. Let's make a quick phone call. I'm sure it's just fine. I'm sure it's just me. Look, we punched the guy out. He was still breathing when we walked away. That's got to count for something. That's got to count for something. You know?
桐生だ。そっちで誰か
This is Kiru.
ベル鳴らしたか。
Did someone page me?
はい。久世の兄貴に言われまして
Lieutenant Kuzi told me he wanted you to come down to the office right away, Kiru-san.
実は
Actually, the 3 lieutenants are here waiting for you, Kiru-san.
そうか。わかった。
Alright. Sounds cool. Alright, let's go down to the Dojima family HQ, huh? Now you see, they're blocking us from exploring most of the city because this is the part of the game where they want you to do all of the... Pardon me. They want you to do all this stuff. Like all this story stuff. Learn all the mechanics. Nude theater rabbit, nude theater rabbit, nude theater rabbit, nude... that just says rabbit. It's see, nude theater rabbit, nude theater rabbit. Says that... That's just such a bizarre repetition of words. Nude theater rabbit. What's in here? Nah, it's just some stairwell. No time for detours. What? What do you mean no time for detours? There's always time for detours. Oh, someone's getting their ass beat. I hear it like my Batman senses are tingling. There they are. Like, these guys weren't here a second ago. We just walked around the little tiny housing district here. Hello. Hey, Apex. Oh, these guys want to fight. No one needs this bike anymore. He's alive. He's alive. See? Yeah, see, he's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. I mean, yeah, there's going to be a shortage on bicycles in this area, and that's not my fault. Remember that he never kills anyone. Shattered ribs and tailbones are not lethal. You're right. And this guy, for saving him, he gave me a free energy drink. Hell yeah, you won't do it again. You won't be doing a whole lot for a while. You'll be breathing through a straw. You see, that's the thing with Yakuza. You just go around and you completely obliterate people. But you don't kill them. You stop just beforehand, you know? That we take beating someone to within an inch of their life very seriously here in this Yakuza world. What's this? Can't go inside, whatever it is. Oh, I know what these are. Okay. It's been a minute since I played. Yeah, let's go to the head HQ. See, we gotta go to the HQ and get yelled at for killing a guy. We didn't kill anybody. Oh, Crow was speaking French. It's not non-lethal, it's not lethal. Yeah, exactly. Now hit them with the Vespa. Yes! Poomer juice. That's the look of somebody who... Well, let's just face it. He has the look of a protagonist from a yaoi or something. He's got the big giant hands. He's like 8 feet taller than everyone else. Did he just smell a really bad fart? What was that face? Look at these characters. Look at these wise guys. Finally kept us waiting long enough. Interrupting important business, huh, Kiru? Daisaku Kuze. I can't pronounce that, I'm sorry. Kuze. You have the lieutenants of the Dojima family all lined up, taking time out to see you. I assume you know why. Kaiji Shibisawa. Words. This has to do with the body they found, huh? So that was you. So much for getting in some golf today. Hey, Kuze. Hiroki Awano. He's another lieutenant. Look at all these lieutenants here. We got a call from a loan shark you were collecting for. What? Yeah, president of Toko Credit. Oh yeah, the weasel. You whacked the guy he asked you to handle, right? Of course, he was pretty emphatic that it wasn't his idea. I expect he was surprised as anyone that a pro would screw up this badly over a measly 300 grand. He's a bottom-feeding leech, but I can sympathize. Hell, none of that matters, whatever your reasons. The issue now is how you make it right for murdering a civilian. Oh, what? Wait the fuck a second here. Hey, quit your damn whimpering. Just relax, kid. He may not have been a civilian, but this guy was debt-riddled scum. 7-8 years of eating the government shit food will do that to you. You'd have me go to prison? That should square away this murder business with the cops. That leaves the bigger problem. How we draw attention away from the venue. Yeah. How we do it. Get fucked. You really fucked with this on this one, kid. Yeah, okay. Sure. Yeah, what do you mean, the venue? Don't be a dumb shit. The place you dumped the body. Come on, Kiru. Of all the places in town to kill a guy, why'd you do it there, huh? This wouldn't happen to be a case of Captain Kazuma pulling the strings, would it? Yeah, what strings are you talking about? What's Kazuma's son have to do with any of this? Just answer the fucking question. Alright. I don't know. That's the answer. Why'd you pick the lot? You're telling me it wasn't the captain's orders, huh? And where did you get a piece? Did he give you that too?
じゃか
Pete, what are you talking about?
一体
I don't have a
何の話して
gun.
る
This is Knife Fight City. I'm not allowed to have a gun. No, I'm kidding. This happens way before Knife Fight City. The body they found was beat to hell, but there was a bullet in him. Police haven't made it public yet.
本当ですか
Really?
その話
Are you sure about that?
だったら
Then it wasn't me that killed
殺したの
him.
は俺じゃありません
I roughed him up with my bare hands, and that's all.
本当です
That's the truth.
もしその話が本当だとしたら、お前は誰かにはめられたってこ
If
とだ。
that's true, it would mean somebody set you up here. Yeah.
間違って
No matter what
銃を
happened
撃
there,
ったりはしていませ
I
ん
didn't shoot him.
と言ってるが、
So says the accused. And what say we
そ
all?
うに決まってんだろ。
Yeah, I think it's a load of shit.
バカしやがって
You're trying to worm your way out of this. Who the fuck bothers a framed and nobody like you?
おうキリン、
Listen, Kiru.
もう
I'm only gonna ask you one more time. Why store up trouble there of all places?
金貸しからの指示だったんです
That's what the loan shark told me what to do. He said call the mark there so I could teach him a lesson and collect the cash.
今言ったこと。
And that's the whole truth?
ねえなどうやら
That sounds like we'll need to ask this loan shark a few questions.
とはいえ、
Still, it doesn't change the fact that one of our boys was involved in the killing.
しかも
And in that lot, on top of it all,
このままじゃ
this is gonna have repercussion on that other project.
どうするよ。
What do you think, Kuze?
答えは
Only one possible answer. We have to fight. I'm gonna punch both of those guys in the face later. With someone of the weapons and finishers in Yakuza games, they really are Knife Fight City, especially when you include the out-of-left-field side stories. Yeah, I agree, Dead
何が
Trickster.
何だかわかんねえって面だな。
Yaoi Hands, Yakuza Man.
ええ
Yeah, I know Yaoi Man. Yeah, I know Yaoi Hands. He lives on 234th Street. I like that.
通称
It's a complicated spot, the empty lot, they call it.
厄介な土地なんだよ。
The empty lot.
お前ら下っ端は知らない
You
かもしれない
rank and file kids probably don't know.
堂島組長
But the
から
boss gave a direct order to the three of us Dojima
命令が
lieutenants.
出てたんだ。どんな手使
He wants that
って
empty
も
lot by any means
その殻の
necessary.
一粒を手に入れろとな。
殻の一つも
An empty lot? Why?
針の穴ほどの
The pleasure
隙間もない
district's packed so
穴に
tight you couldn't fit a pin through it.
偶然でき
Save
た
one
一
hole.
坪の空き地だ。それを親
The
父
boss
が
wants that land.
親が
And when the boss says he wants something,
それが
it's our job to make sure he gets it.
だが
But now, that patch has become a murder
その場所
scene.
で死体が見つかったあの土地が世間の
That kind of attention makes it a lot harder for us to make a move on the land.
難しくなっちまう
And look at that, it's so cool with a cigarette.
ほんと困った話さ
You see our problem now.
それが
What's that got to do with
親父とどん
Kazuma-san?
な関係が
あの一坪にはな
There's one other thing about that lot.
堂島の親父
Whoever delivers it to Dojima gets one hell of a prize for his trouble.
褒美が用意されてる
褒美
What kind of prize?
おう
Kazuma's
不
seat,
在の風間の
now that he's
頭の
gone.
後堂島君
Next captain of the Dojima family.
頭のポストだつまりあの土地
So that little scrap of land is a lot more than just an empty lot to us
ただの
lieutenants.
一坪じゃねえってことだまあ最初はてっきり
At first I figured this was Kazuma using you to try and make life harder for
俺
us.
らの邪魔するためにやったのかと思ってたがその
But judging by the look on your face, I get the feeling you had no idea.
ちょっと待ってくださ
Now
い
hold a fucking second.
それじゃ
You're fighting for Kazuma-san's seat?
おやさんはどうなるの
Yeah, where does that leave him?
さあな
Beats me.
だが組の一
But he's not much of a captain if he's in prison now when the family really needs him.
おまけにだ
Not to mention the sweet little kid he raised went and knocked off a civilian. There's protocols for that.
おやっさんは関係ない
He had nothing to do with that. And besides, I didn't kill the guy. I just punched him like 4 times in the throat and he stopped breathing. Not a big deal. A technicality. Yeah, tell it to the cops, kid. Not that they're gonna not that they're gonna make time to hear a Yakuza out. Turn yourself in by the end of the day and leave your little finger behind. You're Yakuza. When you say your goodbyes to the boss, you gotta do it right. There's a lot of VHS stuff in there. I think the 3 lieutenants are all played by famous Japanese Yakuza movie actors. I believe so. Knife Fight City director sees empty lot. I could make a whole movie about this and it'll be brilliant. Looks like that guy, the loan shark, set me up. We've been set up, guys. Look at that face. That was a guy we shouldn't have trusted. I don't know what his game is, but he and I are going to have a talk. First things first. Hey, boy. Oh, you're the old guy from last night? Finally, I've been searching for hours. I have been searching for hours. You reek of booze. You're wasted. This whole town's one big bar. It was made for drinking. Me and Kamoji-kun here have been at it all night. Yeah, well, glad someone's having a good morning. You've got the face more sour than a lemon, boy. What's wrong? I can't promise much, but I'm happy to lend an ear. It's just that I've got a lot going on right now. Uh-huh. Well, all right. Anyway, I had a favor I wanted to ask of you. Yeah, you mentioned you'd been looking for me. Actually, wait. Sorry, but I don't have time for any of this right now. I'll see you later. Thanks. I just need you to talk to a couple of guys. They'll be here real soon, and they'll all be really angry. Ugh, you're not even listening. Why should I take care of your problems? Now, that's a great question. Ask them. They're really going to talk to you, too. Oh, hey, speak of the devil. Here they are now. All right, Gramps. Is this the kid? Yes. Yes, my prized pupil. I'm sorry, pupil. The $1,000,000 loan I gave these 2 deadbeats is way past due. I need it back, and I ain't waiting much longer. Why tell me about it? What, do you expect me to pay, do you? That tip I gave you the other day is worth at least that, no? Besides, the debts of the master are debts of, you know, you. What the fuck, no? And since when are you my master? Look, I really don't give a shit who you are. Just give me the money before the big gentleman behind me gets impatient. Oh, look at Bruno. Bruno looks kind of... He doesn't look like that. He looks like a big teddy bear. Bruno here, he's got a real short fuse, especially for stubborn types. For your sake, I'd pay up before I got hurt. Is that Kid Rock? Yeah, time to turn the loan shark into a piñata. Yeah, exactly. So you have to, till the end of the day, to prove yourself innocent or prove the real culprit. Yeah. Hey, boy. Yeah? You think you could take Big Bruno there in a fight? Couldn't say for sure. Doesn't really matter either way because you're not going to drag me into any of your problems. Oh, so you think he'd beat you? I didn't say that. Look, if you're trying to bait me, it's not going to work. It's your debt, you handle it. Yeah, that's a letdown. Can't have you getting spooked over a chump like him. He's bargain bin muscle, dime a dozen, bottom of the bracket. What are you even talking about? Hey, what's up with all the whispering, boys? Are you paying or does this get ugly? I told you this has nothing to do with me. Yes. Okay, all right, I'll pay you the money. Yeah, wise choice. I felt terrible, just terrible for all the hassle I caused. I'll tell you what, Why don't you make it 2 million? You want to pay me double? Like I'm gonna buy that? You're drunk off your ass, old man. Oh, I've got the money. Be happy to give it to you even on one condition. Yeah, what's that? You have your tank back there. Fight us for it. He beats all 3 of us. Your 2 million's yours. We win, and we don't owe you a thing. Shit, you're not drunk. You're crazy. Bruno's famous around here for busting heads. All 3 of you could rush him at the same time, and he'd snap you like twigs. Nah. Fight's gotta be one-on-one, rules and all. 3 against 1 wouldn't be fair. So you think you could take him on solo? Well, if you don't mind me taking the money off your corpse, I'm game. You got yourself a deal. If Fallout New Vegas taught me anything, is that I can genocide my way to out of any debt. You're right. Bruno does look chunky. Is this like the weeb version of the Mafia series? Well, no. Mafia series has a way different story. This is more like Japanese GTA without the stealing. Mostly just punching. A lot of punching. I'll tell you right now, I'm not bailing you out. If you don't want to get hurt, I'd start apologizing right now. Okay, I'll go first then.
Oi.
Hey, are you even listening? Are you sure you want to do this? He'll be fine. Just a little workout. You just focus on keeping an eye on the action, boy. Watch Kamoji's moves. Seriously? And fight. Oh shit, Kamoji, let's do this. Woo! Woo! Miss. Damn. Oh shit. Oh, fuck. That's rad. Woo! And just like that, I learned a new move set. Faster. And karaoke. Yeah, exactly. Whew, I'm tired. I gotta remember to eat before I do this stuff. Kamoji, was it? What were those moves just now? Actually, forget it. Are you okay? You shouldn't push yourself like that. He's fine. Told you, didn't I? Big guy didn't land a single punch on him. Hey, you in the coat. Homeless dude. Bruno's barely got a scratch on him. You gonna try to finish the job with those weak-ass punches? No, Kamoji-kun. You sit this one out. I'm calling the round as your manager. Let the kid take it from here. You know what to do, don't you, boy? Yeah, alright. I meant it when I said I wouldn't bail you out, but watching him just put me in the mood for a quick round. Alright then, on round 2 of the 2 million murder parade, Bruno, take him. Yeah. Time to switch my style. One advantage of rush style is you can evade with a series of quick steps by pressing X repeatedly. Oh, controller. Alright, let's show Bruno's who's boss, huh? Right in the face meat. Woo! Love the fake out the snap kick. Yeah, it's so good. Yo, what just happened? Bruno got barely a punch in. Just who the hell are you? Name's Kiro. Dojima family. Which family are you guys with? Whoa. Wait. You're a proper sorry, sir. I didn't know. I just work for Toko Credit. Well, there's a coincidence. I have some business with your boss. Need to meet him as soon as possible. You know where he is right now? The president? I figured he'd be at the office at this hour. I see. That's in a building on Tahe Boulevard East, right? I'll visit him then. And that takes care of a little debt of ours, right? Yeah, fine. A deal's a deal. Bruno here will have to cover the difference. That's how our kind of debt collection works. Phew. It's a tough world, I tell ya. Well, I better get moving. Come on, Bruno, pick it up. Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Oi.
By God, it says my witness is broken in half. Hey, tell me something. Just who the hell are you? Why approach me? What are you after? Me? Well, people here call me Bacchus, and I came to you because I had an angry thought on my butt. Yeah, nice of you to dump him on me. Look, if you're here in some trouble, tell me. Maybe I can help. And that goes for him, too. Those weren't the moves of an amateur. What's his deal? A real steal of a deal is what it is. He's a gig sweeter, that honey. Real fascinating to watch. You should go have a look, too, boy. At Komoji's job? He's homeless, right? What kind of work does he do? He's a fisting artist. Whoa, that's not really my scene. Oh, that's not it. It's a punch-out artist. Yeah, that. A punch-out artist. Slip of the tongue. All right, so what's a punch-out artist? The customer pays a fee, and then they get to throw as many punches at me as they like. Oh, Komoji's saying that. I don't think I follow. This is some new S&M thing? No, nothing like that. Come on by and watch if you got questions. I work in this Shichifuku parking lot. Komoji-kun here has plenty to teach you about fighting, my boy. You'll kick yourself if you don't check it out. All right, I get the picture. Shichifuku parking lot, right? I'll swing by if I can find the time. It's Kiryu-san from the Dojima family, right? I'll be waiting. See you soon. Goodbye, Komoji. Yeah, I didn't know bum fights went back to the 80s. Yeah, exactly. Well, that takes care of my troubles for today. I suppose I can't convince you to take on the world? The world? What does that even mean? Are you still trying to recruit me into pro fighting or whatever it was? That's exactly what it was. You got potential most men can even dream about. That world champ title could be yours. Sorry, I'm not some starry-eyed kid who'd fall for that line. If you're looking to scout somebody, keep looking. I'll tell you one thing, boy. You keep living street fights to street fight, you'll wind up with a knife between your ribs in some dark alley. That's no way to go out. You belong in the light, the spotlight. And I can see you under all the brightest ones. What do you say, you and me versus the world? Yeah, okay. So we just met. You're not going to change your life here around here because some old geezer asked you to. I get it. I give up. For now. But that doesn't mean I'm giving up for good. You've got to grow like a tree. I'll keep coaching you along the way. Well, you've got skills as a trainer, that much I believe. But I'm really not in the position to be worrying about anybody but myself right now, sorry. But hey, maybe I'll see you around. All right, my boy, just steer clear of dark alleys until then, you hear? No knives in those ribs or bullets or for that matter. Are you trying to jinx me? See you later, Bacchus. Yeah. We learned fighting from a homeless man. That's how I learned how to fight. Apparently the Toko Credit President office is on Tai Boulevard East. Go to Toko Credit. Hello. Knife in the Ribs is the new Knife Fight City movie. Man, now we get it. Look at this. We get to explore all of Kamurocho together in the daytime, which is probably not the most exciting, I suppose. But hey, what do you guys say we go get something to eat, huh? There's this very interesting restaurant right here. Let's get something to eat. Let's get some food. What do you guys think, huh? Oh, we gotta get a drink first. Man, there's a lot of drinks in here. You know what? It is the morning time. We need to take it easy. Let's have a Kaku highball. Let's go easy this morning. What am I gonna have to eat with my highball? You know what? here's the options here. We got the value sashimi platter with 7 pieces, the sashimi platter with 3 pieces, the seared vinegar mackerel, kachori salad, edamame, skewer platter, Japanese chicken skewer, smelt fish with roe, fried squid with nori, salted yakisoba, juicy mince cutlet, stir-fried bean sprouts, and mango and peach sherbet. Go to the Sega store. You believe it? I'm going to the Sega store. You can't stop me. I'm going to that. I'm going there. You know what? Let's just go with the chicken skewer, because that seems like the... Oh, no, I kind of like the smelt fish. Let's have some of that. Oh, I'm way too full. I don't want no food. I guess we'll just have a highball. A little morning highball, you know? That value platter. The mince cutlet sounds delightful. Yeah, it does. Sherbet, I know. Hope you enjoyed your alcohol, sir, at 8 a.m. Squid. I know. The food here in this game is amazing. And they go pretty detailed with the alcohol, too. I think most of them are real alcohols. But let's go into the Sega high-tech land. Let me in! It won't let me in. I guess I have to go do things. Look at these gigantic traffic cones. I need one of those for my house. Keep people out of my parking spot. Wow. So you alright over there? She must have constipation or something. Can I go anywhere fun, or am I only allowed to go to the places they tell me to right now? I want to explore the city, you know, get to know the place. Not go deal with loan sharks and punch them in the nose. I got plenty of that to deal with on the regular streets. What? Who are you people? Oh yeah, the men in black are here. Oh, look at this guy with his teleportation maneuver. Woo! Stomp. Here, let me show you your car, sir. Ugh. Oh, fuck! Ah! Nothing like a good old head in the car door. That man is alive, by the way. See, look. See? Sorry, sir. Actually, I'm only seeing 2 out of the 3. The other guy had to be rushed off to the hospital, but he's alive. He'll make it. Damn, nearly enough for the million-yen vending machine. I have 1,500,000 here. He's not dead. He's still alive. Guys are so pessimistic about the survival chances. I mean, come on. Oh yeah, I'm buying the flying kick. I feel like that's an important move to have. And let's have a little more health. Now the health actually goes across all of my battle styles. I've got 2. I've got Rush, and now that I'm actually going to buy Power Surge for Rush as well. And what that will do is it allows me to invest all the money into my own abilities, but also punch a little harder. And so you just kind of go over time and get it. I like little outdoor sit-down places like this. They call them cafes in most parts of America, but we don't have any place that does food like that. Yeah, we got to go into the not fun place. Let's go into the medicine store, though. We got to buy some kind of healing ointments, I guess. Let's get a couple. You don't want to go into a fight without at least a couple of healing ointments, you know? Or 5-hour energy drinks. So let's go on inside and see what this is all about. Kid screams as the Yakuza thug shoves money into his mouth like Goku eating dinner. Yeah. The poor man will never be able to go to the bathroom by himself for the rest of his life. He's not dead. He still has a life. Yeah, infuse your bones with pure calcium. Let's go into the building and see what they're up to. I'm sure there's nothing bad in here. See? Oh, these guys are just plumbers. That's why they're carrying pipes. They're just really well-dressed plumbers. Looks like you've been expecting me. Alright. I'm Kazuma Kiru of the Dojima family. I just dropped by to thank the president for trying to frame me. The president has no interest in speaking to you, Kiryu-san. Oh, I guess I'll have to change his mind by beating you guys half to death. You alone against all of us? Yeah. I'm pretty close to blowing a fuse at this point, so clear a path, you punk-ass trash. Oh yeah. These guys are toast. After I get hit a couple of times, probably. Boom! I love doing that to people. Nobody expects the flying kick. Oh, what's this? Oh yeah, you want to beat me with this? I don't think so. Woo! I'll take the elevator. Alright. Let's take the elevator then. What's that? Oh, it's a ashtray. Elevator time. Oh shit, this guy's waiting already. Here, catch. Boom! No, no angry. Bam! You stop doing that. Dead. Dead. No, he's alive. He's just passed out. Remember, Mike, change is inedible. You're right, Squared. I should be careful of that. Gave him Streets of Tokyo PTSD. Giro became the Electrium man due to his inhalation of those coins. Oh, Ethereum. It's just you and me now, Mr. President. Now we can talk without any eruptions. Talk? Talk about what? I'll waste my time playing the fool. Why'd you set me up? What are you after? Hey, stay where you are. Fine. I'll tell you everything. Just calm down a minute, okay? I don't know anything about a setup. I just did what I was told. He said I should have you collect the cash there in the back lot. And who was it that told you that? It was... Kuze. No, wait. Was it you? Yeah, what's that? What were we talking about, Mr. President? I don't know. No idea. Kiryu, what are you doing? Huh? Pretty sure I told you to turn yourself in. Instead, you're over here doing dumb shit. Catch me outside the fucking cutscene. Watch what happens. So this is the problem. They all think that they can fight me in the cutscenes. I knew I was getting soft back in the day. One punch was enough to straighten a guy like you out. Mr. President, think I could get a little privacy. Gotta give my boy here a lecture. Yeah, take as long as you need. You're beating Paizo's official path. Oh. Paizo's official Pathfinder show and have the whole time you've been live. Oh, oh, wow. Mike has resorted to schoolyard taunts. I have. Oh, yeah, it's Give Me a Smoke. What a class act. That's the good stuff. This is a real mafia guy right here. Mike playing Yakuza is officially better than Pathfinder. As God intended. That's on the official record now. Well, thank you, Tex. You and Shikiyama, you're orphans, right? Grew up in the Cosmos Joint Sunflower Orphanage, wasn't it? There's no shame in being an orphan. It's rare when a Yakuza comes from a normal family. Still, that Kazuma's a cruel son of a bitch. Hang on, what do you mean by that? He takes in these kids, then owns the... for life. He's got you and your boy Nishikiyama acting like a human shield for him. You'd be willing to give your life for him, wouldn't you? That's some brainwashing kind of shit right there. And your point is, sir? I'm not really seeing where you're going with all this. Kiru, I want you to spy on Kazuma for me. I told you about the empty lot, right? I get that land, and I'm the next captain, next in line to lead the Dojima family. But there's one piece of information I need in order to get it, and Kazuma's sitting on it. Yeah? And I want you to get it out of him. I doubt he'd ever think to suspect you, but pull this off and I'll personally guarantee your future in the family. The Tojo's clan, 25,000 men deep, and the Dojima family is one of major players in it. Making the upper ranks here is no small accomplishment. As a bonus, I'll give you a guy who actually murdered your man. So it was you who set me up. Maybe, maybe not. But you can be damn sure you're serving your time if you turn this offer down. Join me, or go down with Kazuma's ship. Choice is yours. But I want your answer right now, right here. Lieutenant Kuze. You think you're smart enough to control the board, but you're too clumsy to hold the pieces. You don't know a thing about me, and you sure as hell don't know Kazuma-san. You cocky little shit. You're gonna make an enemy of me? You think you're ready for what that entails? Oh, I'm ready. If I weren't, I wouldn't have no business calling myself a Yakuza. Alright. He's like, fuck, this kid's gonna beat my ass. I gotta be careful. He visibly starts to look really, like, relaxed. Like, oh, thank God he didn't fight me. Thank God. He's like, thank God the cutscene borders were here. Mike, the hospital billing office has a cheerleading section devoted to your praises. Oh yeah, sunflower detergent for all your brainwashing needs. He looks perpetually disappointed. Wolf Greymane's like, he just needs more prunes in his diet. He just needs a little more prunes in his diet. He needs to drink some water. Maybe that's his problem. He's a Yakuza Zero. The man who set you up for murder literally that day wants you to be a double agent. Yeah, the man who set you up for murder literally that day wants you to be a double agent. He's a quick thinker. I gotta call this number back. Find a payphone. The real... Whoa, that guy's like, shit, this guy looks pissed. Sorry, I just have a resting angry face. What? What did I do? Delinquents? Well, we know what to do with delinquents, don't we? Ah, nice kick. Oh, right in the face. I stole their lunch money. The fuck yeah, hell yeah I did. This game has taught me how a beeper works. Did you just kick his ass? I did. I kicked him right in the ass. Kiru Insurance. Oh look, the $1,000,000 vending machine. We have $1,000,000. Let's blow some money. Whoa, yeah. 1,000,000 yen. Here we go. I got a soft shell turtle. A real live soft shell turtle. Look at it. Okay, it's said that this once aggressive species of turtle clamps its mouth onto you. It won't let go until it hears thunder. Guys, I got a real turtle out of the vending machine for 100 yen. Look how damp it is. This is amazing. Ah! See, like its mouth is open? That's because it's screaming in joy. Ah! 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 See, it's having a great time. No panties. No, nothing like that in the Dream Machine. Just turtles and cool shit, man. I gotta use the payphone and call my friend or whoever beeped me. Hey. Kiru, it's Nishikama. Yeah, I figured it was you trying to get a hold of me. So where are you? Kazuma family office on Tenkaichi Street. Kazuma's office? What are you doing there? I'm talking with Kashiwagi-san right now. I thought he might be able to give us some advice. He's Kazuma-san's right hand, after all. Yeah, that makes sense. So how'd it go on your side? Yeah, it's the Dojima office, right? Yeah, but there were some complications. Complications? I'll tell you when I see you. Alright, I'll stay here with Kashiwagi-san at the Kazuma office, but get here quick. I think you need to hear what Kashiwagi-san is trying to say. Have you heard about the empty lot? Kuze told me about it just now. I guess nothing gets past Kashiwagi-san. Guess I'll be there in a bit. The top prize is a toaster. Yeah, Kazi goes, what if I dream in panties? Well, that seems like a different dream from the one he has. But I just blew 1,000,000 yen into that machine. So, that's kind of a problem. I need money to actually do anything in this game. And in the early game, you really don't get a whole lot of money. Oh, sorry about that, ma'am. I'm just trying to adjust my controller, which... if I do any adjustment on this controller, immediately it disconnects from the computer because I guess I need a new cable for it. Fortunately, that's not a problem. It is a USB-C cable, so I can just buy another one at some point. I think this one's just had it. It's been around for a while. But yeah, take a look at all this wonderful, cool stuff in the city, man. There's people hanging out in the streets. There's a payphone with an S over top of it. You guys don't get those glowing S's just anywhere. You get that here at Kamurocho, man. That flaming barrel, that's a hell of a fire. That's really good timber, man. These kids need to stay warm when they're on the playground. Welcome to Kamurocho. Bring your kids. There's a free fire in every single parking lot. Is that a parking lot? That's a playground. They teach kids to do pull-ups, apparently. These kids are strong. Ooh, I'll tell you right now. This swing set is a perfect way for anyone to break their fucking spine. Because I've fallen off these things, right? Landing on this would be a spine breaker right here. This is a tailbone destroyer. And then, of course, you got whatever the hell that's supposed to be. I guess like a... Oh, it's like monkey bars. And then you've got the random bit of sand in the back. Interesting. Threaten people with the turtle. Damn, you're right, I should. Oh, man, listen to all that fun stuff happening in the city, though. Let's get some street food. This looks like a cool place. Let's see what they got on the menu. Oh, we gotta get a drink first. Drink menu. Let's get some fresh grapefruit juice highball. Ooh, absolutely tasty takoyaki. Or cheese and spicy fish roe, Welsh onion takoyaki, teriyaki and egg, avocado and yuzu pepper, and sauce yakisoba. I do like some yakisoba. I've never had takoyaki. A juicy nugget of octopus. It sounds like it'd be pretty tasty. I'm gonna order some absolutely tasty takoyaki. With my grapefruit highball. That's a hell of a palate right there. I don't know if I'd handle that. Eat 50 pounds of things. I don't have the ability yet to do so. I have to go punch more delinquents in the throat first before I can consume food at an alarming rate to a point where people ask me to leave. Let's go to the Sega store. Let's see if it's open. You guys want to see the Sega store? Let's sprint to the Sega store. Hold on, I got some important business to deal with. Oh, they're Yakuza? I wonder what gave it away. I wonder if it's that guy's cheetah print suit. Ow! Wow. You got one lucky hit on me, you guys are gonna clap? Ass kicked. Come on, come on. What do you got? What are you afraid of? Ow. That hurt. I'm gonna break your spine for that. That man is now paralyzed from the waist down. Again, don't fight me on the streets. Catch me outside the cutscene. Spine injured. Not the spine, he needs that. No, he doesn't. Oh, I can't go inside the Sega store? Let me in! Why do I have to go do this other stuff? Can I go bowling? Can I go have fun? Do I have to just go do all the boring mafia stuff? Look, I get it. It's a big deal to these people. This is really serious. That empty lot, fighting and stuff. All I want to do is just... Look, man, I just want to bowl for Christ's sakes. What? I'm just walking down the street. You guys just want to fight me? All right, fine. Take this. Can I use the bowling pin on you? No. What are you gonna do? Punch me? I could do that. Fuck out of here with your shit. Oh, I missed him. Entirely missed him. Never mind. I'll just do this. just a little gut punch. Now he needs depends. Oh, you can't do most of the major stuff until after the next major plot encounter. Okay. Very well. Let's go do the next major... Oh, no. Guys, look, I'm just trying to go do major plot encounter stuff. You're getting in the way. Ooh, a little bit of that head reverb, you know? A little bouncing off the payment action. I can do that move twice. Yeah, back away, huh? too late for that. Have a vending machine. Or this wall. I get paid a lot of money for doing this, by the way. These guys drop so much money when you fight. See, that's the thing people don't understand. In this economy, it's not about, oh man, I might lose my job, or my boss might think it's weird that I don't show up on time, or whatever. No, no, no. It's about punching people in the face and taking the money that flies out of their pockets. That's the real way to gain money in the world. This game has taught me a lot. It's also taught me I'm not very good at fighting, because I can't do any of those moves. And I realize I'll never make as much money as Kiryu. But that's not really what matters. It's the Kiryu that's inside that matters, or something. That's very tasty looking. Someone's doing cocaine. Just a whole line over there. It is the 80s, that makes sense. Ah, you made good time. Of course I did. I'm sorry, Kashiwagi-san. Never meant to get in. Oh, he's eating food. Sir. I'm glad you're okay. Nishikiyama filled me in on what point you're where the HQ called you in. Osamu Kashiwagi, captain of the Kazama family. I got a pretty good guess at what happened after that, too. The Kuze approach you, ask you to sell out Kazama? Yeah. Wait, what's going on? The man who allegedly killed in the empty lot was shot to death, of course. I don't need to tell you he wouldn't do that. Which means somebody framed him. Holy shit, that's a relief. You couldn't have told me that sooner, sir. This whole time I was thinking my brother actually offed the guy. Well, this isn't good, Kiryu. Tell me everything Kuze said right from the beginning. Yes, and then the scene fades to black as he tells him the whole story. And he's like, and then I met 2 more guys on the street, and I punched them in the throat, and money flew everywhere. And he's like, all right, hold on, go back a second. We were doing karaoke, and he's like, all right, speed fast forward. Nobody could, Kazuma-san could get away with something like that. Calm down, Nishiki. Back to the empty lot Kuze mentioned. You boys are only just hearing about it, right? Yeah, do you know more about it? Yeah, there's a big redevelopment project in the works involving a chunk of Kamurocho. Dojimo's had those 3 racing against each other to clear out all the tenants in the area so he can get at the land. Yeah, I did hear about that. They've been buying up the land and buildings owned by a bunch of different people to bundle it all together and resell it for a major profit, right? Right. But amid all that, there's one patch of land that nobody can get their hands on. And that's the empty lot, huh? Yeah. They only recently figured it out, though. They bought up 80% of the neighborhood before they found it. And it's sitting in a dead center of a redevelopment area. If they can't get that plot, there's no way they can sell any of what they already bought. That's a hell of a snag. And you say nobody's managed to make a move on the lot yet? The owner's gone missing. If they turned up now, the price I've heard thrown around is 1 billion. A billion? $1 billion yen for that tiny lot? Sure, but it's not really that much money when you think about it. People are just walking down the street with millions of dollars. You can punch them in the face. It flies everywhere. That's totally what he said. They can't back down now, even if it means coughing up 1 billion yen. Kuze did say that Kazuma-san had some key piece of info needed in order to get the land. What is it Kazuma-san knows? I couldn't say. That's the first I've heard of it. But you figure it's got something to do with the missing owner, right? Well, whatever it is, Kuze set Kiryu up to force him to get that info out of Kazuma. Right. At the cost of somebody's life. You two realize the situation we're in, right? Kiryu's in the crosshairs here, but so is Kazuma. They make Kiryu out to be a murdered civilian, and then they demand accountability from Kazuma. And that's only the beginning. Watch Kuze get the empty lot and become Dojima's captain. He'll drive Kazuma out of the family entirely. Drive him out? No way. You really think that you'd get him expelled? They'd find a way. And with Kazuma in prison now, you can't stop him. Kazuma-san, expelled. And I'm sure I don't have to tell you what happens to Yakuza after they've been cut loose. Getting kicked to the curb after climbed up all the way to the top. Most men don't survive that humiliation. Ex-Yakuza is a common phrase in the obituaries for harmless suicides. But Kiryu didn't actually kill anybody. If we can prove he's innocent, they can't use that to get Kazuma-san booted. The only way to prove that is to catch the guy who did it. Right. But whoever it is, he's in Kuze's pocket. We can't make a move against Dojima, Lieutenant. Pick a fight with the brass in our world and you're finished. But if we don't do something, Kiryu will get thrown in jail. If we act, it hurts Kazuma's standing even more. One wrong move from us and they'll have their reason to expel him. So what then? What do we do? Kashiwaka-san. My innocence and the empty lot can both wait. What matters most to me right now is protecting Kazuma-san, and that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, and you have a plan? Yeah. I'll let this happen. I'll take responsibility for it alone. There's only one way to keep this from coming back around to Kazuma-san. Take responsibility alone? So what are you planning, Kiryu? I'll leave the Dojima family effective today. Terminate my oath and retire from the Yakuza. What the f— are you serious? I'm taking care of this one myself. Once I'm out, I'll put the pressure on Kuze and then I'll get him to hand over the killer. Are you insane? You think they'll let a Yakuza only 3 years deep in his oath leave this in one piece? Worst case, they'll kill you, man. It hurts to say it, but Kuze's holding the Dojima family's reins right now. And you think you could turn him down and walk away alive? I'm not gonna ask Kuze, I'm going straight to Dojima. Besides, we don't know they'll kill me for sure. Get your car, Nishiki. I'm going to the family headquarters. Like hell you are, this is desperate, this is nuts! Dude, shut the fuck up. Don't touch me in your stupid red suit. There's no other way. I'm not going to sit here and let him do this. That's enough, Kiryu. Nishikiyamada's right. I don't care who's right. I'm just a punk kid who's only become a Yakuza to follow Kazuma-san. My screw-up is going to bring him down. I'm ready to do what I have to. Do you even comprehend how serious this is, huh? Are you too big to do what you're told now? Yeah. Even if Kazuma-san himself tried to stop me, I'd go. That's a hell of a punch. Please forgive me, Kashiwaki-san. Nishiki, get the car. Get the car, Nishiki. Get the car. And don't get the Mercedes. Hey, don't get the Mercedes. That one sucks. Sorry. Get the nice car. But this is actually near the end of the stream. So this is actually a good time. For the next stream, we get to find out what happens to Kiryu going and seeing Dojima for himself on the next exciting episode of Yakuza 0. Coming up next is Toaster Tuesday, which is a tabletop game hosted by Will and a few others. I think Squick's in it. I forget everyone who's in it, but they're going to be doing a tabletop game here in a few minutes. So he'll be waiting on the street. I will save the game right here, as my time is now. Well, my time is pretty much up. I'm going to go ahead and save it right here, and then we'll pick this back up pretty much next time we come back here on the Yakuza 0 stream. So enjoy the next tabletop stream that comes up next. I appreciate you guys for hanging out, and yeah, hope you guys had a good time. Let's see. I think Yakuza 1 Remastered also has a full English. I don't know about the English voiceover, but yeah, hopefully. I don't mind just saying the voices. I'm not much of a voice actor, but I like reading. It's fun. But yeah, thanks for streaming. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. And yeah, enjoy the next stream that comes up next here on WBPL 76. I'll return it at next Tuesday with this game again. So enjoy that. Tomorrow is Scrambles on Courtesy Flush, so we'll be doing that and showing a little bit of what we've been working on here in the back, in the behind the scenes with Tex and Goat. So you guys have a good one. Thanks for hanging out, and take us out, Sexy Saxophone. Yeah. Take care, everybody, and have a wonderful evening. Thanks for hanging out.